play my Rise Mode partner. I'm going to try beat tonight. Let's see. Okay, in good hands, I think. Welcome for the racing league. Okay, here you go. Oh yeah, Putin abilities watching. Hopefully I can talk loud enough. Trying to work on that. Oh yeah, Putin. 2K Motion Club Studio. Studio.
Wow. It's like stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed and ROM in. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
Achievement unlocked. Oh my gosh.
me, the dark horse and the captain. I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years. Or another life.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE before becoming Women's World Champion.
I'm multifaceted, but you can call me Cap.
If that's okay. Just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
What's crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you, like I was walking in your shoes. I should apologize for not keeping up with your stories as much lately. And it's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE. And you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living our lives, looking for the next big challenge.
So what is the next big challenge for you? After you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania, Cap, I wanted to see more.
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning. Their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they want it to be. Write their own next chapter.
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
She's still in it, Horse. She doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with Mutiny, that is. WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge may be a little more difficult than most if we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry, we've gone on a tangent. Welcome to MoCap. We're happy to have you. Believe me, you'll fit right in.
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I can place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the Crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends, who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
I'll only leave them in the past because of how bright the future's looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started. Stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
Actually, you might be right.
See? This is the kind of positivity I like to hear. The kind of thinking that gets me through hard times when things aren't going our way. Like when you show up to a venue to wrestle, win your match with skill and determination, and then get kicked in the groin by a giant sunglass-wearing rib.
Wait, did that actually happen?
As much as WWE would prefer to forget Ribby, yes. Yes, it did.
Hey, for what it's worth, I still think you're cool. To be honest, Trey and I are used to the haters. Hang around here and you might see what I mean. For example, not always easy to work on a game these days with the internet chatter. Lots of things can happen beyond your control. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
Hold on. How's your birthday, Nico?
Oh, man. I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I think I recognize you. You're the Lock, right?
I tried so hard to drop that name, but I guess it's sticking with me.
Sorry.
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. Might be.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in my rise.
My rise?
Yeah, my career, my rise. Anyway, if I wanted to call...
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well, we are behind...
You want me to suit up? Why?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us. I've been in the game long enough.
You've been in the game?
Yeah, worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little... If you join them in making it...
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I was hoping it'd be a quest for tacos. What? Lots of great quests for tacos.
I think you're just hungry.
Which is why I wanted to go on a quest for tacos.
Oh my god, tacos now.
Whoa! You hit with any more power, you'll open a portal to the netherworld.
That's why it's not letting me reverse. Typical game won't let me reverse. Oh my god.
Stop playing it safe. Forget structure. Create chaos. That's how you win.
Is this a fight or a dance-off?
Who's OJ doing?
Ooh.
Sounds like someone just impressed Trey.
No, my mocap suit's just riding up and tickling me in places I'd rather not mention.
TMI, Trey.
I didn't mention the places. Don't be a crybaby. Get in there and fight.
Are we watching WWE superstars or Riley Flash's incompetent cast-offs?
Bruh.
Well, that's another move to add to my list of things not to try.
Okay. Never left me was.
Winner of this one is still TBD.
So for watching, thank you for watching, appreciate
Those moves were soft. It's no wonder people felt me and my rise was more impressive.
Come on, Buzz. Let's Van go.
So let's go match now.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
Whew, I finally won the match.
Let's see that celebration. You beat LJ and Buzz. Show your personality. The full range, nautical, brutal, supernatural, Hollywood.
Victory animations? Cap, I think you're steering off course here.
We were gonna capture victories, but after seeing you two champs lose, I got carried away. Hey, pretend this is WrestleMania!
This feels more like BCW than WrestleMania.
It's the win of a lifetime! Celebrate! Really sell it!
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
So, will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back. 100%.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected...
Mutiny's been launching attacks against
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact...
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And will happen to leave aside...
Oh, yeah.
Let's remind the WWE...
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this woman and formed an alliance with her former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope she gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. And we know the PC parking lot has plenty of prime real estate to create a bit of serious damage. Stiff elbow will break that up. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Oh, huge big boot.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put her through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind. We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up, because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk, maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me, this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. you're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But, CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Your mother is attempting to reach you on your cellular.
I'll be right back, guys. For anybody who's watching, I'll be right back. Okay. And back up. Okay. Back.
That was incredible! Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. I kind of wish I had brought my van, though. Would have been fun driving that old scrap heap through the mayhem.
Maybe next time we invade a faction headquarters, Buzz.
Oh, and did you see I even got those 2 other WWE champions who started working with us on 2K22 to show up and help?
Oh yeah, I was wondering who they were. I never got their names.
No one did. I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag on Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird. Anyway, who's the we though? Who are you taking for the match?
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter. Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
Nice. Sounds good. Thank you. Let's do this. I'm trying my best to speak louder, so everybody can hear me.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake. Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And, oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
A running hurricanrana. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Up across the shoulders, torture rack, position driven down face first. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Bayley
Sends her opponent into the corner. She flipped that attack around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh, right to the side of the face. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
Kick to the midsection, into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. Into a DDT. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is perched up top. Almost lost her balance, but regained it. Diving elbow drop.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense. That could be the spark Bayley was looking for. Byron's feeling happy. Big ending. Hoist their opponent up for a back rack. Oh no, into a face buster.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
What a reversal by Bayley. Right into the cover. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
German suplex.
And tagged in is Kevin Owens.
Up across the shoulders, torture rack.
Oh no, into a face buster.
Arm side kick. Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending. Oof, right on the jaw.
Look at this.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And she's tagging out. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oof. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now. Oh, the lock gets caught with a counter. Sent into the corner. A reversal. He saw that coming. Bang! Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
The upper hand now belongs to the lock.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. She counters it.
Now Bailey looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner Bailey desperately needed.
What a counter. Oh, the elbow connects. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Kicked all the way to the floor.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens is under the gun.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, what a clothesline. And the lock telling the crowd to watch him.
Oh, ouch. Oh. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Getting him right into the corner. Double big back body drop.
Hooked up.
DDT. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Dodges away. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Suplex. Boom, face first.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Ooh. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, clothesline. Locke launching attacks left and right.
Yeah, Locke's proving hard to keep up with.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Producing a trampling. She had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, as you can see the disregard Owens has for his opponent. The Rock feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Devastating elbow.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. That was an Owens wants it.
Owens got all of it.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today. Bailey putting it all on the line.
From the top.
Crash landing.
European uppercut.
Oh, driving the elbow. Oh!
She fights back with the counter.
Bailey looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
There's the rose plant.
Glazed eyes on Locke now.
Now here's the dark horse. DDT plants them.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Dropping the elbow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
What are we about to... Ooh! Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Turns that back on CM Punk. Using the elbow. As a weapon. Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Steps through into the armbar. Traps the leg as well. This is trouble.
There is no escape.
CM Punk in big-time jeopardy.
Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty.
Shining Wizard!
Boom! Effective counter. Oh, dragon suplex.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. Kicking out in time.
He just won't give up.
Goes into the corner.
With an uppercut. Right to the knee.
He's making his move.
For the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And that can rattle the Dark Horse's foundation.
Yeah, that ruthlessness of Owens went on full display.
And
steps through into the armbar. Traps the leg as well. This is trouble.
there is no escape.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a pain.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I used to think we had a real relationship that just didn't work out. But the whole time we dated, I made excuses for you when you were too scared to do the work. I applauded you every time you did the bare minimum. We never made it because you got scared and bailed, just like at Survivor Series. You took the easy way out, too scared to really lead. Too scared to be anything but a follower. What did that even get you? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania! Against me! You're no leader. And you were never relationship material. WWE dodged a bullet. So did I.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, and not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series. But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Guess who's back and is once again gainfully employed? Me. It's me.
That was actually going to be my very first guess. Good to see you, Nick. Welcome back.
Thank you. And I suppose I should also thank you for restoring WWE to its former mutiny-less state.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem, but I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
Well, of course. But I mean after that. You'll have considerable sway around here. I overheard what you said to Triple H. I know you won't go all Punk on us, But what do you have in mind? For instance, with the former Mutiny members?
I believe in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more beneficial for WWE in the long run.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny threw our entire calendar and plans into disarray. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. We'll have more than enough time to talk business after you've taken care of business tonight. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you both for watching.
Who's out for ultimate payback. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending!
With a jawbreaker. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Look out!
Diving DDT!
Planted.
Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending!
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
That can shatter the jaw.
Drop with force.
He's no longer looking at his best.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Countering that offense. Victory roll.
Cover!
Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Boom! Good defense from him.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
I have to admire what she's accomplished with her last few attacks.
And goes back into the ring here.
Fantastic.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending! She's psyching herself up now.
Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Superman punch! Stepping out of the ring here.
Looking for the single leg. Getting out of harm's way. Massive miscalculation on that one. Yokes up their opponent. Sidewalk slam delivered. Up across the shoulders, torture rack, position driven down face. Hey, what's going on here? Guys? Calm down, I'm sure it's just whatever it is.
Oh my. Well, there's your answer. An anxious few moments right there, guys. But thankfully, the lights have returned.
Yeah, but there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena, Cole.
Caught that and reversed it. Caught the leg.
Knee right to the face.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Perched up top.
Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Big boot.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Completely missed the mark there. Boom! Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, fall up.
So
The back. She dodges out of the way.
All right, Hurricanrana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Running senton.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
And he turned it around. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh! She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Glaring off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker. Did that really just happen?
We have some casualties out here. The least of their concern is the announce table, that's for sure.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Up across the shoulders, torture rack.
Oh no, into a face buster.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of Mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
Sorry about that, Joe. Yeah, I've beat my Rise mode again. I'm gonna do a couple more things and start them off. Just let me know if you can hear me. I had to edit this thing and put something else. Oh yeah, I could just do live events as well.
I'm so happy to have a job, and it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for the help, I appreciate it. What makes 2 3 falls. I appreciate it, and I'll do the same for you guys. I'm looking to do a couple of these live event matches to bypass the 23rd stream. About this game, they never let me verse. Okay. I'm not sure how that happened, but look at that story, I guess. She's bleeding. Alright. Okay. Hopefully Bruce has a good day or not. I appreciate it. I appreciate for the whole crew. Just in case I took it. Alrighty, back to the action. I'm not so sure how it mixed there, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about that one. Good. I thought I almost lost that one. Should be able to win this match.
Here is your winner, Diamond Angel!
Time to do another match. Sweet. And you're going to keep doing YouTube bypass one. Keep it tag match. Keep it
Beating your former partner at WrestleMania is...
I didn't want to do a ladder match. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we didn't talk about that one. Never lets me miss. No, okay. Give me a minute, guys. I'm checking for him.
Here are your winners, Diamond and
Maybe that can do the thing behind. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit.
That WrestleMania didn't end with me in the hospital, which is a huge improvement over last year.
Ooh, Steel Cage. Steel Cage needs to. Skip the entrances because I like to get them to the action. Maybe it's one of those. I hate this one. Hey, let's welcome. It's good. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. whether it's a monkey count, but either way, that's
Here is your winner, Diamond.
Hey, I'm trying my best to talk a little bit.
I'm so happy you showed your former partner the door. It's past time you had a...
Time to get down to the exit. Time to close up. Let me see if I can do a good turn. Never mind, we're not going to talk about that. Oh, they're close. Didn't you shoot for the tennis already? No, they didn't do this. So how do I play day and night game? Never lets me in for this. I wouldn't have picked up that one.
You brought WWE back from the brink. Beating your former partner at WrestleMania?
Thank you both for watching. I appreciate it. Depending on fair tomorrow and try stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's what do another stream probably tomorrow. There we go. Take care, everybody. Peace.